Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been... Goes for goal! He's delivered all right!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Krikoviak. Oh, real danger here. Milik! Just off target.
Milik did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Zielinski. And here's Krikoviak. Has a pop! Oh, taken with style! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward a number.
Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Bonaventura. And here's Immobile. And it's Insigne.
Italy have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into...
It's Insigne! Great football, shot and save.
Lorenzo Insigne controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Cleared away. Hits one! Lewandowski absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Milik. It's got through and... Great challenge, time to perfection. He's gone for it! It's broken loose. No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it forward. And here's Lewandowski. It's on a plate. Milik, and he's kept it out. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Marco Verratti. Jorginho. Marco Verratti. Now it's Quagliarella. Jorginho. Insigne gets it back. And it's played forward. And here's Quagliarella. Verratti looking to run onto it. Great leap! It's gone for a throw-in. Milik, already of course on the score sheet. And it's Quagliarella. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, they can break here. Zielinski doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Jorginho. Poland are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Lorenzo Insigne. And help's available out wide. And he's there to clear it. Milik. Now a chance to break. And here's Insigne. And here's Quagliarella. Immobile! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Italy are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's played him through. Shapes to shoot! And it's there! Yet another! And the whistle goes for half-time. Oh, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Poland have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts, and it has to be said, this match is well and truly already won. Here we go again then. Lewandowski. Milik with a delicate ball. Real chance! He scored! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Poland totally rampant here. Bonaventura, and they're not going to make any further progress now. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gets it back. Plays it over to the other flank. And that has put paid to that. Finds himself eased off the ball. He's found his man. Now it's Quagliarella. Gets to... He's had a shot! And the ball's come out. There are a few waiting for it. That's the throw. Italy are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Marco Verratti. That'll be a throw. Brzezinski provides an outlet. Brzezinski. Shot at goal! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Italy are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's Immobile. Insigne, can he get through? It's Insigne!
It's being played forward,
Dashing forward at pace.
Milik. Rosicki.
He's away! Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Now it's Lewandowski.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest.
Rosicki! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Rosicki looked very impressive there, well, at least until he got into a shooting position, something I'm sure he'll want to have a go at again.
Marco Verratti. Insigne. He's picked him out. Forward it goes. And he's on his way! Oh, good take in a good area.
Lewandowski.
Hoists it high.
Marco Verratti.
Has a pop! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Zielinski put absolutely everything he had into that, maybe better.
Zielinski appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now.
He'll try from distance. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Jorginho. Zielinski
Tries lifting it over. Keeper's ball.
Florenzi. Marco Verratti. Verratti goes looking.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. That has put a stop to that.
Oof.
Lorenzo Insigne. And it's Grosicki. So that's it. It is all over. Poland, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Leroy Sané. He's one of the most fleet-footed players around, Peter, and a massive threat with the ball at his feet. He knows where the goal is too, and
the shot! Oh, crossbar! Milik. And it's Grosicki. And he's there to cut it out. He's had a shot! It's there!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Germany didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Hoists it forward. And he heaves it forward. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Werner. Krychowiak cuts it out. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Royce. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Zielinski. Milik. Grosicki. Lobs it in gently. Milik. Schuller goes looking. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Blaszczykowski. Done very well to intervene.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more missed than hit.
And it's Sané. Germany are playing. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Kroos. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Could move up a gear here. Lewandowski looking to run onto it. Lewandowski. Forward it goes. Blaszczykowski. Poland are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Kimmich gets it back. Kimmich did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Toni Kroos. Werner goes long. And it's Royce. Looks to clip it forward. He's had a go! Goal!
That was a given. It always was.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good...
Chance! Goal! Germany! And the comeback is complete.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Germany go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's there to clear it. Krychowiak plays it forward, and now they can launch a counter. A real chance if he can get through. Looking to force his way through. Can he? Lewandowski! And it's played forward. Werner. Oh, good interception. Bednarek. Brzezinski has it out wide and in space. Brzezinski goes up and over. Gundogan tries to get it forward quickly. Milik. Kimmich drives it forward. Milik has got away. Has a go! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Well, he tried to go it alone, and he wasn't too far away from pulling it off either. Everything was there apart from the finish.
This possibly the last play of the half. Great leap! And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
The second half gets underway.
Poland don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup.
Big chance! He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
Schuller gets it, and the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
And it's Gundogan. And here's Royce. He'll hit it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And here's Brzezinski. And here's Lewandowski. He's in, surely. Tries a shot! And in again. They've done it! And the second half is off
Ter Stegen reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back.
Has a hit! This could fall anywhere. It's come back out. He's scored! Szczesny did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player.
And he has been fouled there. Kroos stands over the ball. He'll be looking to dink one in. It's found its way to him. Chooses to go back. It's a loose ball. Hits one! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And that is about as cool as they come. No question, that's a foul. Hoists it high, dinks over the top. Oh, he's got that one wrong. Now it's Royce. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well, the pressure is relentless. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Now it's Grosicki. Werner. Royce. Played into the middle. And that's been levered clear. Gundogan. It's Gundogan! Oh, great save, real class.
Gundogan simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
He gets past his man, Milik. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Poland presented with a golden opportunity here. The ball is on the spot, here we go. Oh, he's hit the bar! And another time! They've scored! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well...
He's gone for it! Oh, that is up! It's bounced out! Gnabry goes looking. Sarri. Werner spreads it towards the left. Here's the through ball. Werner! Should have put that one away.
Werner really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
So here comes the substitution.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Forward it goes. Milik. What an adventurous run from a defender. Well read, he sorted that out. And shoots!
miscue.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Zielinski, a scorer already in the game.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's got through.
Werner battles to win it back.
Germany certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Zielinski. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, real danger. And the shot! Sticks it away! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Ter Stegen reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
That's a good ball to find him. It's come loose. And that is that. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's really drilled it. Cleared away. Nicely controlled. Gets it back. Wijnaldum. Barble. He's on a run down the left wing. Going through. Now it's Memphis Depay. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Real chance! Goal, the Netherlands! The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Poland trail at this early stage. Hits one! Really well taken goal. Poland are back on level terms.
Rosicki very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And it's Memphis Depay. Bednarek. It's come loose. And help's available out wide. Surely tries a shot! Goal, the Netherlands! And again they hit the front. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Memphis Depay. Well weighted. Barble. Has a go! It's there! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Tries to dink it in. He's made sure that that won't get through. Milik. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Rosicki. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And it's Memphis Depay. Strootman plays it long. It's Memphis Depay! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It's got through to him. That is a... goes for goal! And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. Zielinski. Grosicki. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Cut out in the nick of time. It'll be a throw-in. A heavy challenge. De Ligt goes looking. Referee has just said play on. Milik. Krychowiak. Van Dijk battles to win it back. Breaks on here. Has a hit! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
It's anyone's ball. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's left his man. Gorgeous control there. And it's Krychowiak. Krychowiak really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. And the second half is off to a flyer. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Attempts to play it through. And here's Lewandowski. Forward it goes. Now the counter. Tries to get it forward quickly. Milik, and the finish! That has sent him sprawling. Lint drives it forward. Now it's Memphis Depay. Into the channel. He's got options out wide. Cleared without complication. Lobs it in gently. And he's straight offside. Hoists it forward. Lewandowski.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
The Netherlands are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
And it's played forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Krychowiak, a scorer already in the game. He's got options out wide.
Well, without the support, he had to avoid crossing.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Poland can make their change now with a break in play. Milik is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Glick positions himself well and cuts it out. That's a foul, no two ways about it. The Netherlands are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. That's not going to make it. And here's Lewandowski, played out to the right. He's got away. Crosses into the area.
Poland are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Oh, good interception. Zielinski. Krychowiak. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Hoists it forward, could move up a gear here. Bubble! Sticks it away! Two to the good, they have breathing space.
The Netherlands are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Bubble! And he's there to make a great save.
Bubble really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat, a thoroughly disappointing outcome. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And as you can see, we've already started here. That has put a stop to that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nelson Semedo goes for the cross. Semedo has over his hit. Zielinski. Grosicki. Grosicki has got himself a free kick. Chance to shoot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. Portugal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Krychowiak goes long. Lewandowski provides an outlet. Błaszczykowski. And here's Lewandowski. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And now they can launch a counter. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lewandowski gets away from his opponent. It's Lewandowski! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, great ball! Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Poland! And it's Poland who take the lead! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Just brushed off the ball there. Nelson Semedo. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance to shoot. Knocks it away. Ronaldo finds himself offside. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Has a hit! No mistake! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Poland take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
He's had a shot! They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Poland take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Out for a throw. And it's Błaszczykowski. And the first half is done. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Poland very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. The start of the second half. Semedo gets it back. Zielinski could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third, and the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
And the finish! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Ruben Dias plays it forward. William Carvalho tries to get it forward quickly. Zielinski. And here's Lewandowski. He's off on a marauding run. Hoists it forward.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Zielinski drives it forward. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Goalkeeper's ball.
Pepe. Nelson Semedo.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Keeper always had the measure of that. Glick cuts it out. And it's played forward. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Little doubt, that is a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Plays a clever pass. Zielinski, already with 2 goals under his belt. Bernardo Silva finds himself eased off the ball. Milik. Zielinski. Bernardo Silva battles to win it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. Look at the defender bombing forward. Milik. And they've been caught out here. And it's played forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Crunching tackle. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. He's put his foot right through that one. Ruben Neves. Nelson Semedo. Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Going for goal! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Poland cannot keep hold of the ball. Zielinski floats one over. Guerrero goes looking, tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Has he picked him out? He's had a look. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gets wrestled off the ball. Chance to cross here. Away from immediate danger. Keeps everyone guessing. Goes for goal! Terrific save. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Milik. William Carvalho. Milik. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ruben Neves drives it forward. Defenders on the back foot. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he heaves it forward. And that is the last effort of the game. Poland, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Poland won thanks to a disciplined game plan.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement.
Chance to shoot! Goal! Poland!
Listen, it's a great start, but we've seen teams surprise themselves with early goals before and sit back. They've got to avoid that.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Portugal didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Loses his balance and loses the ball. He's through the middle. Can he get the shot away? Has a hit. He scored! 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come? That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Grosicki! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better.
Lewandowski has a go! Grosicki tries a shot!
Poland have been the more adventurous for me and productive, and now they have to add that clinical bit.
So who's he picking out? Lewandowski. And they've been caught out, and the finish! It's there! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Ball's loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Lewandowski! And the shot! Back of the net! And already they're looking to run away with it.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Poland tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Grosicki has a hit, and yes, it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
4 in the game. He is the man.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Krychowiak gets his foot in there. Nicely measured pass. It has got through to him. Grosicki. Oh, real danger here. It's come through. Chance! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
How many more does he want?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Krychowiak takes control of it and he's on the move. Well weighted. Blaszczykowski. Cut out in the nick of time. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Guerrero. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's great strength on the ball. Ruben Diaz is fouled. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Oh, real danger here. Lewandowski is on his own. He's gone for it! And it's been taken short. Blaszczykowski with the foul. And the keeper's given it away. Blaszczykowski gets through on his own. Shot a goal! A chance! Hits one! Hits it! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Lewandowski. Lewandowski shoots! Oh, terrific save.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
He's away. Grosicki tries a shot, and the ball's come out.
Oh, that is asking for... In he goes again! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
4 in the game. He is the man.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Krasitsky. He's had a shot! That's the whistle for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage, but looks set to continue.
Poland have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Poland have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. And we're underway again. No changes at the interval from either side. And he's there to cut it out. Blaszczykowski going for goal! He has done it! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Portugal going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Driving on, he could shoot, it has a pop! And here's Lewandowski. Ruben Neves battles to win it back. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Portugal keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Kamil Glik. Across the field it goes. Bednarek. Zielinski.
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition now.
Bernardo Silva really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Rosicki clips one through. Zielinski. And
And that's been won straight back. He's found his man. That intervention was very necessary. Blaszczykowski.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Bernardo Silva.
It's a loose ball.
Bernardo Silva goes looking. And here's the chance to counter. Bernardo Silva. And it's Grosicki. Krychowiak, who does have an assist to his name. And he's straight offside.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Lewandowski being withdrawn, but not without warm applause.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Krychowiak. And it's Ruben Neves. The message is clear, none shall pass. Hoists it forward. Bernardo Silva. Decent looking ball. Striding forward, facing goal. Tries to get it forward quickly. Blaszczykowski. Zielinski.
Poland really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
is a more than decent save from the goalkeeper. Has a goal! Oh, surely! And shoots! And he steered it beyond the post. Cristiano Ronaldo. Just brushed off the ball there. Needed a better pass there. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Szczesny. Gorgeous control there. Goes for it! It's a goal! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Poland, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands.
Hazard has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's De Bruyne.
De Bruyne! And it's a goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Poland didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And here's Lewandowski. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Glick tries to get it forward quickly. Lewandowski gets flagged offside.
Lukaku really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And the shot! And yes, it's there! Poland are back on level terms. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things and...
Chance! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Vertonghen brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Lewandowski. And here's Blaszczykowski. Blaszczykowski. He's tried one! Vertonghen drives it forward. Now it's Hazard. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Zielinski. Witzel gets it back. And it's Grosicki. Gets away from his opponents. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Levin, shapes to shoot! And he comes up trumps again. To meet it! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
He spotted the run and played him through. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Grosicki. Zielinski. And here's Lewandowski. It's come through. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And here's Lewandowski. Has a pop! Hoists it forward.
De Bruyne. And it's Lukaku. And it's played forward. Lewandowski gets it out to the wing. Pings it out wide. Blaszczykowski. In with a header! Goal! Poland! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Hazard with a delicate ball. Gets the better of his man. Mertens. Mertens has a shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Mertens sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And here's Hazard. That's a... hits one! Sticks it away!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's...
And the half-time whistle goes. Poland come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High-scoring, truly exciting. Neither side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
What a good half they've gone to. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Poland playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
And here's Lewandowski. Zielinski. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Lukaku.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And it's Grosicki. And here's Blaszczykowski. Goes for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Deftly done. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now it's Lukaku. Glick gets it back.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Poland have a free kick.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he...
Lewandowski! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Gets up to head it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Grosicki is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Hazard set up one goal so far. This could spell danger. It's Lewandowski! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Krikovic has a goal! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Krasicki. Zielinski. Lewandowski. Zielinski.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Now a chance to break. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Needed a better pass there.
And it's been taken straight back.
Poland merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Gets wrestled off the ball.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Well read, he sorted that out. Good save, he got a decent fist on that.
Turns and goes back.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Hazard desperately wants to get on the end of this.
Milik.
Oh, he's fouled him there.
Italy are back in action following a first leg performance that was far from ideal and which allowed their opponents to take the initiative. No question, they are the ones with the psychological edge here, and that is something which the manager was frank in admitting, though he was also quick to express his complete trust in his players to turn this one around. We are one, he said. Together we will make the second leg seem like a home leg. Well, we'll see whether that turns out to be the case. There is a major task in front of them. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, from the outset here, we're looking for how the teams are setting themselves up. What would be the key areas to look out for? After all, Jim, there is a deficit that needs to be made up.
The opening 15 minutes, Peter, could really set the tone here. I'm expecting a cautious start, with the next goal being so critical as to who gets it. And while it would make perfect sense to say that we're not expecting anything out of the...
He's had a shot! Superb goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Italy trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Bernardeschi hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Looking to break out here. And it's Lamar. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Bonucci just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Jorginho, Verratti. Italy are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this.
Lorenzo Insigne, and he's there to cut it out. And it's Pogba. Mbappe. Cut out in the nick of time. Romagnoli plays it forward. Zaniolo. Sidibe cuts it out. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Pogba. Pogba has got himself a free kick. Rafael Varane. Mondi. Sidibe. Pogba. Mondi tries to get it forward quickly. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Played out to the right. Lorenzo Insigne. Zaniolo. Timely intervention. Varane gets good distance on it.
clearance and very necessary. Marco Verratti. Jorginho. And it's Dembele. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Lamar. It's a loose ball. Bernardeschi. Lorenzo Insigne. Immobile. Immobile unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's cut it out. And it's played forward. Dembele tries to stroke it through. Marco Verratti. And back to base. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Well, we're already... Tries a shot! Bernardeschi. And it's Pelotti. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And here's Immobile. Out of play for a goal kick. Pogba. Pogba drives it, and they've been caught out here. Jorginho. Griezmann. Pogba. Now surely! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
France have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Well read, he sorted that out. And the counter is on. There's the through ball. Jorginho. Immobile is being picked on here.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose...
Gets up to head it! Lamar. Lamar. Bernardeschi. Belotti. Titi goes looking and helps available out wide. He could be in here. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Chances coming thick and fast. It's another set piece. Griezmann is onto it and can take it up to meet it. Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Jorginho. Immobile. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Italy just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Bonucci does well there, alert.
Bernardeschi.
Jorginho. Forward it goes. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann spreads it towards the left. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! Oh, the ball's come loose. Mbappe trying to get there. Rugani plays it forward. And that has put paid to that. He's through. Rugani. That's a throw. Good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Romagnoli is the guilty party there. Conte. Belotti. Bernardeschi. Belotti. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Immobile. And here's Immobile. It's on a plate. Out to the left it goes. And it's Jorginho. Lobs it in gently. Bernardeschi, and he's whipped it in low. Lamar. Dembele. Into the channel. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. So that's it, it is all over. Italy simply didn't have what they needed to turn this right round. A draw here, consigning them to ultimate defeat. So a final word from Jim Beglin before we say goodbye. What did you make of what we saw over the two legs?